massive shootout by inches over Tony Stewart.
Doing today. Thank you so very much for being here. It means so much to all of us, and enjoy your day at the World Series Racing. Thank you. Moore Jr.
Here with us from Bubba Raceway Park, track vice president Ken Snyder and general manager Ken.
Start your engines!
The Cup Series begins here with the Busch Clash at Daytona.
Here we go, start off the 2020 NASCAR season. Let's have a good race today, guys. And the green flag is out.
Straight up, fans, they're into turn number one. The Busch Clash is underway. 75 laps to figure out who's going to be pouring the Busch beer. And Gatorade victory, now let's turn things over to the Motor Racing Network.
He's back bumper, still pulling the inside of Ken. Newman has cleared the field by about 2 car lengths, but that field will quickly catch him as the first driver to make the move is Martin Truex Jr. He'll rumble out of the pocket, charge to driver's right, side by side for the lead in 3.
Had a lot of momentum at the end of the back straightaway for Martin Truex Jr., but that quickly died, and as the inside lane it advances, led by Ryan Newman, with traffic coming from Erik Jones.
Newman will drive to left side of the racetrack. He'll put the block on the bottom side. Lap number 1 goes to single file with 2 by 2 behind him.
It's Chevrolet versus Toyota in that battle for third. William Byron to the inside of the racetrack in the Chevy. Top side, Martin Truex Jr. in the Toyota. Tires still coming out the pressure. Sparks fly as they exit 2. 4 drivers down low. You've got the rest of the field at the outside line. That outside line led by Martin Truex Jr. But still the inside line prevails with Newman and 3 others.
Side-by-side racing begins from third on back. William Byron to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. Then it's Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski.
talk about those sparks of flying. Kyle Larson went from about mid-pack all the way back, almost to the back of the pack right now. Down the driver's left. Newman on the inside lane. Said this right now, they know they got to stop at lap 25. We got a mandatory or caution plate coming out of lap 25. They know that's the farthest they're going to go through. He's slowing in. The entire front track is slowing down, coming to pit road. That looks right. To hit his mark. Clint Boyer is in. You got also Ryan Blaney and more cars in front of Winston Kelly.
And here's one of those advantages. Last year further down pit road, we see Martin Truex Jr. Looks like Kyle Busch is on pit road. That's his last 2 points like that. We call it back in. Ryan Blaney and Clint Boyer all getting pit service lap number 25. Dylan Welch.
Yeah, I had all the Chevys in my end of pit road, and they all stayed out. So those guys will be coming down here by
7 p.m. Eastern. NASCAR Live, as always, will be on. And then Wednesday evening, a special edition of NASCAR Live, the best of the Daytona 500, 7 o'clock Eastern.
So if you didn't pit, now's the opportunity to come to pit road. And Dylan Welch, you got a bunch of Chevrolets there in front of you.
They are all in 4 tires and fuel for the Hendrick Chevys, William Byron, Alex Bowman, Chase Elliott, Oscar Dillon, Kyle Larson, all in ahead of pit road. 4 tires and fuel for all of them. Every race out. Winston, and I've got Ryan Newton. 4 tire stop for the second.
The field behind him, everybody, for the moment is single file.
You know, how many of you have the Busch Clash circled on your racing calendar? It is really the official start of the racing season. It certainly is for us, as we are so proud to be here at Daytona, the motor race. Daytona International Speedway. This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
And we have coverage all race weekend long with the Motor Racing Network. Champion on the bottom line now to turn 3. The lone representative, Roush Fenway continued this year. Chris Buescher racing in the Daytona 500. Off of turn number 4 this time. Kyle Busch picks low in that M&M's Toyota. Martin Truex are now up in the mix with the race leader, number 2 of Brad Keselowski amidst these pit stops and getting things back in the cycle. So the cars that we're showing you on
Elliott, Alex Bowman, Kurt Busch, they're going to try to save fuel. Elliott, Alex Bowman, Kurt Busch, they're going to try to save fuel.
Off of turn 4, Kyle Busch was right on his left rear quarter panel. They made contact. The hard hit was the 18 car coming across the track. It shot with Brad Keselowski in the 2 car while he was up there leading that race. So that was a hard hit for the 2 car of Brad Keselowski. But you know what, guys? You can feel it coming. The intensity was really getting tight up there. The money line caution was on the speedway for the second time in today's race.
So we see on our ISM vision screens a replay of the turn 4. Kyle Busch makes contact with number 22 machine Joey Logano. They come up to the outside safer barrier and make heavy contact with the number 2 machine of Brad Keselowski.
It's hard not for you to smile. You're looking down going, with all this something made a mistake.
And the reason I'm looking at that is because that happened to me back in the mid-90s. They dropped the flag. Myself, Terry Labonte, and all these guys, we made it about 40 foot past the line and wrecked the entire field right there because you lit the tires up, spun them, and got sideways. And there we see, we're looking at a replay up here in our booth, and we saw the 6 car Ryan Newman get sideways. He slowed up. Everybody started piling into the back of him. This was a major chain reaction that just happened just now. And these cars were running about 50 miles per hour when this happened.
It's tough. It really is. Ryan Newman was part of it. We don't know if Ryan spun the tires. William Byron was behind him that got into the back of Newman's Mustang. Who knows? Who knows where the blame? The fact is there's going to be 3 sides to every story. Newman's side, Byron's side, and then the truth.
And then we'll also find out how many of them have been able to drive away and be unscathed and try to ride a big crash about the summer as we look back
in the air. Well, they say they were racing.
As he gets to the corner, Almirola back to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll put a fender up on the bottom of the racetrack. He's got drafting help from Ryan Blaney. Top side, Almirola. He's got
Everybody flares out onto the back straightaway. Hamlin leads the outside line. Erik Jones leads the inside line. Elliott gets into Hamlin. Hamlin hangs onto the car and will keep the lead. Unbelievable. Now Hamlin's around. Almirola, Blaney, 5 others. But in fact, the only one to get through, Chase Elliott, as they all crash and collide, headed to Kyle Rickey in 4.
A head-on shot for Jimmy Johnson up and into the outside wall. Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, the only 2 cars without damage. Clint Boyer's involved. Brian Blaney, Erik Almirola, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Newman, Kyle Larson, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, and there's more. Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano all trying to pull away from the scene of the incident.
Moneyline caution flag is out. You heard Bagman make the call probably 40 seconds ago. Undamaged at the front of the field, Chase Elliott. Undamaged, right behind him was Austin Dillon. Erik Jones, completely torn up. Toyota comes across the line, and he was followed by Kyle Larson, who actually restarted back in 13th. Everybody else is wadded up over there in turn number 4. So the Moneyline caution flag is out. Saturday night at your local short track. Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson, Newman, Jones, Elliott, Boyer, and Hamlin. Who will win the Busch Clash?
Green flag back in the air. Inside lane is Austin.
Larson gets himself about 3/4 of a car length advantage in the outside lane, but as usual, the bottom comes back strong once they hit the banking. Here comes Austin Dillon, drafting help behind him from Ryan Newman. They're 2 by 2, all the way back through all 3 rows.
Elliott giving Larson a shove at the outside line. That's enough to give him the lead by about a fender, but here comes Austin Dillon down low. They're bouncing off each other for just a moment. Elliott with another shove. Oh, and he's jamming Larson right into the corner.
Kyle Larson in the front of the field. Now he and Chase Elliott come together. Both cars hard into the outside wall. Larson goes around. Chase Elliott into the wall. And Erik Jones, for the 3rd time here at this end of the speedway, also involved in the incident. 3 of the 6 cars come together here in turn 4.
No checkered flag. The yellow flag is
Well, think about what they're able to do. There's a time limit during points races to repair vehicles and return to the racetrack in a certain amount of time. Otherwise, the cars can no longer continue. So the teams that dug out half a yard of sod per corner.
He's looking out there at his 3 car. He's thinking, hey man, we still got a shot, and he's coaching those guys along. So Austin Dillon actually's looked pretty good all day long. He's been at the back of the pack, the middle of the pack, and so here we go again, guys.
Here they come. Pace car be on the pit lane. Green flag goes in the air. Austin Dillon gets away. Inside lane. They're trying to run away.
Here they come. Boyer to the inside as Dillon scoots away to about a car length advantage. Boyer looking down on the inside. Erik Jones, what's left of the Erik Jones car, giving drafting help to the Ryan Newman machine. Across the track, Dillon tries to block Newman to the bottom.
Newman on the inside. Now turn number 2 and onto the back straightaway. Now they're 3 wide. Jones comes up the outside. It's Austin Dillon stuck in the middle. Larson shows Erik Jones to the lead with a crossover in 3.
Erik Jones to the front of the field, but it does not last long. Here's Kyle Larson at the bottom of the racetrack. Erik Jones in 2nd. Ryan Newman now pulls up alongside in 3rd.
And amazingly enough, we have reached the
Coming to the white.
1 to go here in Daytona, racing back to the line.
The hood's coming off the 20.
A group of cars that collectively have the aerodynamics of a burlap sack, but somehow they're going to try and get it home. It's Newman by a car length over Dillon, another car length back to Boyer. They run single file off 2.
Here comes Newman and company up the back straightaway for the final time. Looks in the rearview mirror. They begin to flank out. Dillon looks outside, looks inside. Dillon squeezing down low. Jones topside. 3 wide for the lead in 3.
The Toyotas have hooked up on the back straightaway. Erik Jones and Denny Hamlin.
Fucking 20 and 11. The 2 hardest cars. Got red.
Off the corner.
His teammate behind him. Erik
No
Jones
fucking
leads.
way.
Front of his race car is missing. Checker flag in the air. Erik Jones. Denny Hamlin comes.
Working crew on pit road this particular race. We're going to get up here, try to get a comment from Chris Garrett. They had one heck of a battered up race car.
Erik Jones, Austin Dillon, Clint Boyer, Kyle Larson, Ryan Newman, top 5, and Denny Hamlin. He may be the man of the hour. He's not going to get the credit other than from his teammate, Erik Jones, who is headed to Gatorade Victory Lane.
Oh, man.